We were founded nearly 25 years ago by a Rutgers Business School professor named Pat Kettenring. And she taught both social entrepreneurship and arts administration, and she was a glass art collector. She went on a trip out to Washington State where she visited a middle school that had a glass blowing studio in the school as part of their arts curriculum. And she looked around and she said, "We can do this in Newark." She was the type of person who had big ideas and then executed. She came back here. She started a flame shop with one torch on a table at the Boys and Girls Club right around the corner here in Newark, and it started as an after-school program for middle school students. She then convinced Edison Properties to rent us the space we're in right now. We've been here for over 20 years on 10 Bleecker Street, and created a glass blowing studio and a glass art studio here focused on teaching youth and young adults glass art and entrepreneurship, and we still have that program going on today. The mission of GlassRoots is to spark change. We ignite both individuals and communities through the transformative power of glass. What does that look like? That looks like glass blowing with teenagers after school. That looks like flame working and jewelry making with adults here at the end of the day after work taking in a class. That looks like team building with Prudential and Audible and all of our local partners here in downtown Newark. That looks like glass awards made by homegrown glass artists who live and work here in Newark and then create these beautiful arts objects for our community members. But we also contributed as an employer. We employ artists and help create a vibrant artist community where artists can live and work. And most importantly, core to our mission is where we started. We support high quality arts, life, and career education for Newark students. That's what we do every day. That's where we begin, and that's where our heart is. In the next 5 years from now, we won't be sitting here. We're going to be sitting in a new space just down Halsey Street, half a mile away in the Teachers Village neighborhood, where we will have twice our space. So right now we're working on the build out of it, hopefully moving, I'm afraid to say a date, hopefully moving by the end of this year. We will be able to offer more classes, more programs for teens and young adults. We'll be able to produce more awards. And what we're really excited about is becoming part of a community and bringing energy to it in the evenings, in the daytime, and anchoring the other end of Halsey Street. I wish that everybody knew they had a place here to make art. Glass and fire are magic, and if you come here and you make an ornament or a paperweight or a heart or a flower, you will never forget the experience.